right, we're finally on our way out of California, but we are making a couple of stops on our way. Right now we are at Red Rock Canyon State Park, and we just kind of got here, and it's pretty beautiful so far. There's definitely a lot of red in the rocks. Wow. Anyway, yeah, Dad wants to do some bird watching over here. We're probably not going to spend a lot of time hiking or anything. Interestingly though, the opening scene, or not the opening scene, but one of the early scenes in Jurassic Park was filmed here, where they're like doing the excavation and he like scares the little kid with the claw, you know? It was filmed somewhere over there. I don't think we're gonna hike to it, but that's really interesting. I love Jurassic Park. So yeah, I guess we'll explore here a little, and then we are moving up to Death Valley, and we're gonna spend pretty much the rest of the day up there. Okay, so we did end up hiking a little bit just to the top of this hill next to the parking lot, just to see if we could spot the filming location. I don't think we can really see it from here though. It's somewhere off in the distance. But yeah, I don't know, it's just kind of cool. Like I said, I'm just like a nerd and really like Jurassic Park, so it's kind of interesting to be near the spot where they filmed. I think we are going to head to the visitor center after this, and then maybe do a little bit more exploring before we keep driving north. All right, we have finally made it into Death Valley National Park. It was a very twisty, twirly, ear-popping drive down, but we've made it. It's like 1 o'clock, so it's really sunny and not really the best light for photos or anything. We are at the Mesquite flat sand dunes, and they are sand dunes. I never know what to say, but here we go. I'm not gonna spend very much time here before we move on, but okay. Yeah, I'm sure this is like gorgeous during like sunrise or sunset, but right now obviously the light is very, very flat. So yeah, I think we're gonna move on to something else. Also, I wanted to say we got some of this Death Valley cream soda at the Stovepipe Wells general store, and it's really good. It says it's made with Indian Wells artisan spring water. I don't know what that is, but it sounds fancy. Okay, so we made a stop in the ranch at Death Valley, which is this really nice resort, because Dad wanted to look at birds on their golf course, and it was just really weird being there because there's all these palm trees and water features, and it does not look like Death Valley at all. But they have an ice cream parlor that's open to the public, even if you're not staying there, and we got some ice cream cones that were delicious. And now we have made it to the Devil's Golf Course, which is just a bunch of crystallized salt that has formed up out of this long dry lake bed, and it's really cool looking just because it's just one of those landscapes that you associate with Death Valley, and it's very dangerous to walk in though, and if you fall you could very, very much hurt yourself, and I will show you why.
Next, we went to Badwater Basin, which is where the day ended up going downhill. When you think of Badwater Basin, you think of the white color and the hexagon shape of the salt, but it wasn't like that because of recent rain, and I kept walking out further thinking it would change, but it didn't, so it was just a waste of time there. So by the time we got to the artist drive, the light wasn't right and it wasn't shining on the artist palette, which I had wanted to photograph and now wasn't really able to. Then we went to Zabriskie Point for sunset, and it was a really beautiful sunset, but Again, we got there a little bit too late and I wasn't really able to get the photos I wanted, and I just kind of ended up being in a pissed off mood. This is definitely the downside of travel when you only have half a day at a location that is as vast as Death Valley. I definitely want to come back to this national park though and explore further for more days so I can get the photos I want and have the light I want at the right locations. Thanks for watching this video. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. There is going to be more drama in the next episode, so stay tuned.